Fluidity Freerun was established in 2005 with the first professional parkour and freerunning company in Wales. We started the first ever classes going across the country, as well as coaching across the UK and even abroad, involved in feature films, media work, adverts, TV. As a team, we represented the UK in the UK's first Red Bull Art of Motion. We performed on Britain's Got Talent. We've gone across Dubai, we've been to Iceland, we've been all over the world delivering parkour, performing parkour, and just having fun with parkour. It became apparent to us about 10 years ago that the way we wanted to move forwards was grassroots. We wanted to be teaching, we wanted to be nurturing back into the community, and we decided that having our own space, our own indoor freerunning centre would be the way to do that. So we spent 10 years trying to figure out how to get this to happen and try and get the ball rolling. So roll on to 2016 and Fluidity Freerun Academy is open. We weren't a fundable sport. We couldn't get any grants or lottery funding, anything like that. On top of that, we didn't have a couple $100,000 to put into renting a facility and building a freerunning park of our dreams. So the core base of what we do here is parkour and freerunning, as well as other expressive and creative movements and disciplines. Play, creativity and learning kind of at the center of what we do. It's about exploring the environment around you and learning to express yourself through physicality and natural kind of abilities and movements. We do this for a timetable of classes, open sessions, we have birthday parties, jams, meetups, tricking, acrobatics, circus, dance, art, music events, all kind of things. Our class, all the sessions that we run here, they go all the way from little tiny toddlers, little ninjas, all the way up to a senior citizen. We've got classes for all ages, all abilities. Anyone can come in and try this, and this is what truly is so great about parkour and freerunning. We do a whole load of community outreach projects here. This includes pupil referral units, schools, curricular and extracurricular, as well as sessions with refugees and asylum seekers.
So the reason we do what we do, number one, it's our passion. We've been doing this as practitioners ourselves, developing and progressing over the years to coaches and now open our own facility to keep spreading the word to the next generation. I think why this movement is so beneficial is that it taps into quite a lot of different areas. One, health and well-being. At the moment, mental health is probably more recognised, people are aware about it a bit more, and this is something to keep you focused and channeled. It's an alternative exercise. People don't realise that they're actually exercising. It's more of a challenge. It's a challenge-based movement that kind of you don't realise when you're exercising until you've actually finished, and you get that sense of achievement.
Why we do this? This has been something that most of us have been practicing for near 13 years now. It's something that we're all incredibly passionate about. We've been living and breathing this sport most of our teen years up into our adult years. This is something that we truly believe in, and we have firsthand seen the effect it has on kids, adults, everyone that's tried it. Coming from a background where I didn't really enjoy sports or anything, this was the activity that let me get some self-confidence. We've seen it in loads of other kids as well. After times coming here, they're building up friendship groups, they're realising that they are capable, that they can do these things, and they're also realising that they have this ability to learn things that they thought they would never do. They see themselves doing these crazy new tricks and stuff they've just spent a few weeks learning or something, and it's this incredible rewarding thing of like, wow, like I did that, I learned that myself.
Freerunning is an incredibly unique tool. It just allows anyone to give it a go, and because it's so natural, I think people enjoy it because it's really easy to progress. You can see the levels that you go through, and from there you kind of get hooked, and it's such a positive thing to get hooked on because it's only going to benefit your life. With parkour and freerunning, it doesn't matter who you are, age, gender, fitness level, anyone can give it a go, and wherever you start with your ability, you can just progress from there. Everything in classes as well is completely scaled down, so there's always a starting point to it, and there's never really a finishing point to it because everyone can continually progress.
We've been open 2 years now. We've had thousands of participants come in. a hell of a lot of them are people that have never even tried parkour or free running before, and that's something really amazing to see, because back in the days the only people that did parkour and free running were those that were lucky enough to know about it. You know, you might have one kid who has his birthday in here because he loves it, and then 30 of his friends that have never done it before are coming in here and they're realizing, wow, this is, you know, really fun, this is really good, and I want to keep coming. As more centers like this open nationwide, it means that more and more people are going to be getting into parkour probably faster than has ever happened in, you know, the history of free running. So this is really, really exciting time for the sport. So a huge thing we're trying to do here is develop our students into the next generation of coaches and professional athletes and performers. We've seen it before with some of our previous students who are now worldwide famous free running performers and athletes, and as well as that they coach here with us, and a lot of the kids really look up to them because they know that they were students a few years ago as well, and it's really inspiring for them, and that's something incredible to see as well. These kids really look up to these guys, and soon these kids will be those guys. With this HQ, this club that we've got, we can take these skills that these kids have and we can nurture them, and we can help them to help themselves to shape it into something that they can use professionally or for a career. You know, all kinds of different options are opening which never existed for people before. It's still very strongly word of mouth what we're doing, because we don't put thousands of pounds into marketing and other resources like that. You know, we want to build more, we want to get more equipment, we want to put more sessions on, we want to train more coaches up, and we want to be able to deliver more and turn it into more of a community hub than it's already fast becoming. As a team, we're all working harder than we've ever worked our whole lives. We're clocking in hundreds of hours monthly. On top of it, we're all probably earning like the least we've ever learned in our lives. As we've all made sacrifices of like how our living situations, our family situations, just because we're this passionate about what we do. I speak for myself, I'm sure everyone agrees that we wouldn't put this energy or effort into anything else that we're doing in our lives. It's like we do really believe in what we're doing, and we do believe we can make lives better and get all these people involved in what we're doing as well. Parkour and free running, not just that, but just like the community behind it and the scene that it represents. It's such an incredible force, and you can see how it changes lives, and the way it changed ours when we started doing it. And it's the best thing that we can do with this passion that we've had for it, is being able to give it back to others.
It's uncomparable, just because of the quality of what we deliver, and our collective experience as a team. Not just that, but the facility itself, it just offers an opportunity to experience free running like no other place. What we offer here is uncomparable due to the quality of what we deliver, and our collective experience as a team. Not just that, but the facility itself offers an opportunity to experience free running like no other indoor facility in the UK.